Well, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hanging out with us today a little bit. I appreciate it very much. We've got a little adventure today, a little fishing adventure. B, I'm taking you fishing. How about that? You want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, first we got to stop by Gilbert Chevrolet right here. Check it out. And we have got to give the Trocar Battle Wagon a little love. We got to give it a little love. We got to get a little oil change. We got to get a little service done to it because we're going to Mexico, guys. We have got to go to Mexico. We're driving the truck and boat all the way down to Lake Cuchillo for the Team USA World Championship here next week. So those are going to be some really great videos. And I do not want to drive to Mexico without the Trocar Battle Wagon running in tip-top shape. So we'll swing in here real quick, get a quick oil change, make sure that everything's looking good, and then we're going to go fishing. So I do want to check out the new trucks, the new body style. Excited about that. Considering getting a new truck. Tour season is just around the corner, and with that being said, we're gonna need a new truck. So let's check out some vehicles. We got my good buddy Kevin Hatfield. He works up here. He'll get us all straightened out pretty quick, I think. So what's up, man? We want to go fishing, so I just want to bring the truck by. We're gonna launch up here at the river. I want to bring the truck by. We got to take this thing to Mexico, and then get an oil change, then check the transmission fluid. Just make sure that the Battle Wagon's running good. So we'll just kind of hang out here. In the meantime, I want to look at new trucks. I think they want to look at new trucks too. I want to see what the new body style looks like. I haven't been in one yet.
We got some.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful
Trucks we got.
All right. The old Battle Wagon, she needs a little love. She's been a good one, I tell you. You know, I've had this 2500 for a couple years now, and I'm a Chevy guy. I mean, I am a Chevy guy. That's just what I am. And I bought this truck, and it's been the best investment I've ever had because, number one, used truck prices are really strong right now, so that's great. I bought the thing new, never had a stitch of problems with this truck at all. It's traveled all over the world. You guys have gone along with us, so it's been great. It's been a great. This 2500 HD Chevy is the real deal. Look at all these trucks right here. We need to get you a truck, Brandon. While we're here, you ought to just get one. You should. So, 19s, new body style on the 1500s. How about that? How about that? That thing's sweet looking. I've only seen pictures of them. I haven't seen one up close yet. Wow.
I'll tell you what, they did some great changes everybody's going to love.
Yeah.
I think probably the coolest thing out of the whole truck, obviously they changed a little bit of the front end.
I like
and
the
they did
styling.
a little bit better aerodynamics. But
That's good for Brandon because Brandon he drives a little fast, so aerodynamics are good.
And then let me tell you something. We finally have rear air.
We've got rear air conditioner. Yeah, because in mine I don't have that. I just have the.
This is a first.
Yeah.
This is a Chevy first here. We got
Yeah,
3
lots
inches
of
more
room.
leg room.
Really?
in there. Yeah, that seat's all the way back.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I love the dash, rear air. I'm liking it.
Everything's straightforward on here. Trailer brake controller, which you're gonna love.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, what this truck has that I love, you know, they kept all the same engines,
Yeah.
4.353,
Yeah.
6.2. We're adding a diesel, 3-liter
I know,
diesel.
I heard about that.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
coming out.
1500 diesel.
About
That's gonna be
6 months
sweet.
we'll have that. There's a 2.7 turbo, which is it's a 4-cylinder. But I tell you what, we call it the salesman truck.
Yeah.
If you're a to and from, but you need a truck because
Right.
you do that for work, that's going to be an unbelievable truck for people.
Right.
And then this truck has the 6.2, 420 horsepower. Let me tell you, pulling that bass boat with this truck.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Dude, check that out. Did you do that with a button?
Yeah, right here.
Really?
Two presses takes it
And
down.
it locks too, right?
Oh yeah.
So you just hit it and everything's locked
Yeah.
when everything's
As soon
locked.
as you lock it with the doors, you're locking the tailgate.
Yeah. Nice. Will it go up or not?
On the high country, it will.
Really?
Yep. Then you just hold it twice.
I have a deck system in the back of my truck.
Yep.
If I want to get this built, I can order the deck through you guys here.
Oh, absolutely.
OEM, I guess. I can put it in right here. It's
Yep.
it's a factory option, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, deck system's good.
Love
I
that
like
system.
That. I think you guys are doing kicker upgrades as well.
Yeah.
You know, I can upgrade the stereo and get the big subwoofers under the seat.
Yeah, actually, one of our best sellers on the GM accessories in
Yep.
the last year
Yep.
has been that Kicker Bullfrog.
Right.
Oh, I have that thing.
Oh yeah.
You could hear that thing down the street a half a mile.
I use it all the time.
I love that.
Well, we'll hang out here, see what happens.
You know, I mean, looking at this truck's all well and good, but there's no need for you to sit around here all day long. Why don't you go drive it? Why don't you hook it up to the boat?
Little test drive?
Go drive it a little bit.
You said
see
this
how
thing will
that
pull a
6.2.
boat.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
how that 6.2 pulls it. Go out there and fish.
Really?
It's better than sitting here. Yeah.
Really?
You can't. You can't do better than
Brandon,
driving it.
we get I'm driving, Brandon, not you. I'm driving. Well, I'll let you drive for a little bit. I'll let you drive for a little bit because he likes to feel the power. I'd love to do that actually. Why don't you just go fishing with us? Come on.
Oh, dude, you know I'd love to, but I'm covered up today.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Chris, this is your one chance right now, my friend. Now, I don't know if you're going to get fired or not, how much you love your job, but
I got you.
if you want to go fishing, dude, you need to get in that truck right now, and we need to hook up to that boat, and we need to go. You got him covered?
You can't go all day, but I'll cover for you for a little while.
Hell yeah, let's
I got you.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm not responsible.
I'm not.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
I got you.
You ready, dude?
I
For
got
real?
you. Do
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah. Do it.
All right.
Yeah, you got to
wear
do
your
it.
name tag the whole time.
You got
I
to
gotta
do
wear.
it.
Okay.
You got to wear the name tag the whole time while we fish.
Okay.
So, dude, if you get fired, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I think McDonald's is hiring.
Everybody's so jealous right now. All right, well, you're not fired yet, so let's go. I don't know how long we can stay out here. The goal today, I haven't been on the lake in a while. The goal today is a couple things. Number one, I just want to see the lake. I haven't been out here in a while. Number two, I want to have him catch fish, and I want to catch fish, and hopefully Brandon catch fish. So I'm not sure exactly how many we're going to catch, but like you said, a day on the lake fishing is way better than a day at work. So let's go.
Scott, you said it wrong. It's,
What?
it's a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work.
What'd I say? A day of fishing
A
is
day
better
of
than...
fishing is better than a day at work.
Just don't put that in there. We'll be all right. Let's go around and flip these reeds up through here. It won't take long. And if there's any fish kind of chilling out here in this pass, feeding on bait, they'll be snuggled up against these reeds right now.
All right.
We'll flip and pitch around these reeds, see what happens. Sounds good. Oh yeah, right there. A little juiciness. You got a rod to pitch something with? Oh, you got the Cinco, yeah. All right, you pitch that, and I'll pitch the little bandito bug. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay, downwind of these reeds, and we'll just pitch past any of these reeds and just work it up by them and see what happens. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn on the hydro wave. You hear me talk about it all the time, and it is important. Here's why. It's just another thing to get the fish active, right? Your boat's making noise, you're making noise, transducers are making noise, and that hydro wave, when I put it on the right setting, it kind of gets those fish thinking about eating, right? So I'm gonna turn it on right now. I'm gonna put it on bluegill. I like to keep the volume pretty low. When I'm in shallow water, it's only like 4 feet deep, I like to keep it on a low setting. If I'm out, say 15, 20, 30 foot of water on a ledge, I'm trying to stimulate these fish all around, I'll turn it up about halfway. I guess the best way to look at it with a hydro wave, it's like whenever you've been in the backyard, and you're sitting there, somebody's barbecuing down the street, and you sit there and smell that barbecue, you're like, man, I'm kind of hungry now. Hydro wave's kind of the same thing. It kind of gets those fish thinking like, okay, I need to maybe eat something here coming up. There's a bite. Oh, got him. He's on there still. Come on out of there. Golly, he's stuck. I don't think he's big, or he'd have ripped out himself. I don't know if he's on there still or not. He was on there for a while. Not big, but he is a fish. There he is. First bass on Lake Okeechobee in the last 4 months. I haven't lost my mojo yet. That's the thing. It's like when these, if you hook a big fish on this lake in the reeds, they'll rip right out of there. When you hook these little dudes, they just wrap up and just freeze because they're all like freaked out because you just jammed a hook through their face. Hey, you know what time it is right now? You know what time it is right now? It's time for cinematic release. Chris, that fish was right in the middle. At this time of the day, you also got to look for where the shade is, because that's where they're going to be. There's a little shade pocket, and what I call little triangles. Like right here is a little triangle of shade. Watch this. Right in there. Now watch this. Ooh. Right there, perfect, right? That's where a fish could be sitting. Little triangle of shade. There's another little triangle right here. Man, this feels good being out here, dude. I've had a stressful couple weeks, you know that?
I think it's cooler out here than it's my office.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. It's a lot nicer.
Yeah. Manatee right there. Alligator and a manatee. And guess what else we don't see, guys? What don't you see right here? We don't see green algae. We don't see dead fish. We don't see giant algae blooms everywhere. We're on Lake Okeechobee, and it's beautiful out here. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing that out for everybody that's watching this video, that has been watching the news saying Lake Okeechobee must have just a bunch of dead fish in it and algae everywhere. No, there's a manatee swimming right there, alligator back there, bass. Water looks great. Funny story, or a neat story, one of the biggest fish I've caught here weighed over 10 pounds. Caught it back that way about a mile. This was years ago, and I was flipping, the hyacinths were all stuck back in the cattails, and I trolling motored up to the edge, and I could see a hyacinth mat back in there like 30 yards, like through the thick stuff, and I literally take my 2 ounce and I tell my buddy, he's sitting there, I go, dude, look at that hyacinth back in there. I said, I'm gonna catch a 10 pounder, and I go, whoa, that far, like that. And it goes through, and I see the reeds go, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, I don't feel anything. I'm like, did I just scare an alligator? What was that? And then I put it in gear, and I lift up, and it's tight, and I'm like, nothing's there. And I go, dude, I think I got one. I go, it's a big one. And I go, whoo, and it doesn't move. Just wrapped up in everything. Like I'm just tight on it, and I can feel it surging a little bit. And I tell my buddy, I go, dude, it's a 10 pounder. Just real calm. I turn around, I go, it's a 10 pounder as I'm bowed up, and he's like, you don't even have a fish, dude. I go, I got a 10 pounder on, like for real. I can't trolling motor in there because it's like super thick. What are we gonna do? I said, I pull the trolling motor. I said, just drive the boat. So he turns the engine on. He just drives the boat and mashes the grass down. We get to it. I start pulling line and digging through the grass and everything. All of a sudden, I pull up and this mouth comes out of the water, dude. It was that big, and it was a 10 pounder. It was a 10 pounder. I mean, I was kidding when I thought it was a 10 pounder, but it was a 10 pounder, and I caught it like a 30-yard bomb back into the grass, man. It was really cool. But I never felt the fish bite. You know, literally just saw everything shake. It was pretty cool. There you go. There you go. Got one. Come on, man.
Nice one.
Nice, dude. That's worth it. That's worth getting fired over right there.
Yeah.
You're gonna be looking for a job tomorrow, but you can at least say, "Hey, I got to go fishing, man."
Yeah, with the bet that we made, that paid for my year's salary.
I'll throw the spinnerbait for a little bit. Oh, I see what you were doing wrong. You had this thing bent up weird. What? I'm just kidding. I just hope I catch one, like, immediately. Oh, immediately. Immediately. What have you been doing, dude? That's how you do it. You got to give it a little stutter step, my friend. I love it, dude. I love it. And you know what? This is a mystery tackle box spinnerbait, too. How about that? How about that, B? Oh, there's one. That's a good one. No, thought he was a big one. Spinnerbait. Spinnerbait. That's how they said it in Korea. Spinnerbait. Spinnerbait. That's what he was saying.
Yo.
What are you doing, buddy?
Enjoying life. What are you doing?
Oh, man, I'm sitting here taking some heat for you. I'm kind of keeping everybody at bay. You gonna be gone long or what?
He's caught one so far. I've caught two. So
Come on now.
I know we're trying to figure it out, but as long as he's not fired yet.
Oh, he's not fired yet, but he's got to make it worth it, though. He's got to catch a good one.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I got this place. I'm holding this down.
All right,
So-
keep fading the heat. We won't be out here that much longer. Tell the boss he's working on a sale. If they ask where he went,
He's working on a sale.
working on a sale, and we had to talk about it. All right.
Do your thing there.
All right, man. We'll talk to you
All
later.
right, guys. All right, bye.
Bye.
Got him?
Yep.
Nice, dude. Where'd you go?
Here goes a monster again.
Good job, dude. That's pretty good. You're gonna not have a job, but at least you caught a couple fish.
Yeah, it's worth it, man. See, I'm technically working right now.
That's right.
Because I think you've been talking to Brandon about getting a truck, so
That's right.
I'm working.
We can vouch for that for sure. We've been discussing all kind of things. Awesome, dude. Not a big one, but
It's better than nothing.
it is better than nothing, my friend. Yeah, this much bait in here. You need to be checking this quite often, because this is gonna get right soon. And what'll happen is, in this spot right here, those fish are gonna spawn in that bay back there, because that's all good and shallow and nice little bay. And these fish will use this. That's what they do. These fish, on Okeechobee, you get out in front of these spawning bays, like what we have right here, and you find reed lines or hydrilla edge or any type of stopping point, staging point for those fish, and that's basically what we have here. We haven't caught them because I don't think they're quite ready yet. It's still a little hot. We need a couple little cool snaps of some sort to get in here, and it'd be game on, dude. So if you got a tournament coming up, you need to focus on this place right in here. Well, the truck is done. You know what that means? It means our fishing trip's over. Sorry, dude. But
Well,
you did. You caught two.
Yeah.
Caught two. They weren't big. And B, maybe
Don't
next
even
time.
mention me.
Ah,
Oh, I got the smell in my hand. You still want to smell it?
Yeah.
You say you caught one.
Hey, thank you for hanging out, man.
Yeah, man,
It was
thanks for
cool.
the invite.
Yeah, and I really hope you're not in trouble. We'll get
I
you
think
back
I'll
in
be
time.
fine.
Think you'll be fine?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. And Chris, do me a favor. Close the video out, man. Say thanks for watching, and then give them a bam.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bam. Should we do it again?
Yeah,
Cut that?
Yeah, kind of like hit the thing, but don't like break the lens. But
All
like,
right, gotcha.
Cover lens.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bam! Is he fired?
No, he's not fired.
He's not fired.
But you don't get his butt inside.